Miraculous fans! Welcome to an especially miraculous episode of BS Fandom Fun Times. I'm Belle the B.
And I'm Sophia the S.
Today is super special because we are at the end of Season 2. Sorry, kind of got too excited there. Crazy! I know.
That was a really crazy episode.
So with that being said, let's just go over what all happened in these last two episodes, because there was a lot. Also, you've probably noticed there's a little something weird happening. It's called a camera. That's right. We're doing kind of a test run thing today, so tell us how you like it. We figured you might want to see our faces, so we're trying it out.
Again, because they saw our faces in the little
But I meant during the podcast, because we do some pretty crazy stuff sometimes. We get wild over here. So,
also,
I'm going to grab my fruit juice because I'm a child who cannot wait.
No, you need to show them what I got you for your birthday. Especially since it's a miraculous episode.
Wait.
I want juice box.
I feel like a little kid now. We're ready. We're ready for the little children's show.
Is it really a children's show if the majority of the viewing population are teenage girls?
Technically still yes. I got miraculous ladybug earrings. I mean, I'm not ladybug or anything.
No, you're very Marinette. You're not ladybug. You're Marinette.
You're not helping me. Okay.
I still have yet to get my Cat Noir ring, but it will be here on Monday because I talked to Master Fu and he helped me get the thing organized, so Amazon's shipping it to me. But I have been awarded. I'm going to call it awarded. I can't think of a better word to it. I have earned. That's it. I know how to English.
English is a thing that we both speak sometimes, but not really because it is impossible to say.
I've turned everything into a verb now. But that's unrelated.
I turned everything into a song, apparently.
Spontaneous singing, that's what we do. I mean...
So hopefully, it'll come in by next week, and
it will be here by next week.
Show it off.
It will be here by Monday, and I'll be able to do Plague Closeout! I don't know how... I haven't memorized that part yet. I need to find cat earring. I need to find like a little cat ears headband too.
Yes. Then you can be Blake and Chat Noir.
But I thought Blake took offense to that. Plus, I'm not Blake. Everybody knows I'm Ruby Rose. We all saw the vlog!
So, let's talk about our first thing today. The first episode of Heroes Day. Catalyst. So we got a couple of really cool lore stuff happening there, especially with Hawkmoth's power. So we've always kind of like guessed on what exactly made his power like so specific and weird, because with, you know, Ladybug and Cat Noir, we've got power of creation. She can create something to help her win the fight, and then power of destruction, cataclysm your face off. But as soon as they finish their miraculous beep, and they will turn back. I scared myself because I forgot I was wearing these. I was like, what is this? It's my miraculous. Anyway, but we always wondered, what exactly is Hawkmoth's... It's going to turn him back. Like, what is the deal that... And why is he only ever... Yeah, why does he only ever use, like, one Akuma? Like, what was the deal with that? Was he just saving it up? Like, what was going on? Now we know. He was just limited. That was his power's limit to using one Akuma. An interesting thing, I know this is skipping over to Mayura, but an interesting thing that I heard him say was that you're still children. You can't even keep transformed after you use your powers. So, does that mean that the more they use their miraculous, the better they get at it, and the more they'll be able to keep using their power, or the more they'll be able to...
Is it rigged? Is it rigged?
Is it rigged?
Yeah, like maybe Hawkmoth has somehow rigged Nuru to where...
I think he's just had it for a really long time. We don't know how long he's had the two Miraculouses. All we know is that something's wrong with the other one, and he's using
broken.
It's broken.
See, that's the interesting thing that I saw from it was that when Natalie picked it up.
This is skipping over to Megara again. We're gonna go back and forth between the two. We can't help it. They're kind of combined, honestly.
Yeah. But if you look back to Natalie transforming with the Miraculous, I never saw the little peacock Kwame.
That's true. We didn't see that.
That could be why it's broken.
No, maybe.
Broken.
I wonder, though, if the peacock...
Peacock? Have you been hanging out with DeWan?
One of the peacock, come on me. I'm real good at being in New York.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I wonder if the peacock Kwame, like, has to do with the fact, like, is it sick? Is that why? Like, what's the deal? Because
I don't think sick, because we saw a Kwame get sick.
Yeah, but we didn't see her get sick while she was in the Miraculous. We saw her get sick after she came out of the Miraculous.
Poor little Tiki Sugar Cube Cupcake. I'm just so sad for her.
She's so cute.
What type of cat did you say this was?
Triggered. He knew exactly. He knew. Meanie.
It's funny, you're just like triggered and then like the little audio line is still flat.
Triggered.
Still pretty flat.
Beep.
Anyways.
So, another question that like I had is, so Volpina uses her powers to make powers to make
disdain.
Ladybug or whatever she's supposed to be, Antibug, but not. She has the same colors as Antibug, so I wonder if that would be like her thing. I don't know, but make evil Ladybug get Cat Noir in a fight, and he would use Cataclysm. She used it on him. So we saw what, in her illusion, what would happen if Cataclysm was used on a person. But my question is that actually what would happen? Or would it be something more like what some of the fandoms do and like the Black Plague, you know, that kind of a thing? Like what is the extent of it? What are we looking at? Is it literally destroying like that? Or not? A little odd, huh?
Yeah.
It's very specific, and it seems like they were putting it in there to answer that question, but at the same time, because something tells me we're never going to actually see the answer to that. I don't think we're ever going to see the answer to that, because that's a little too dark for a kid's show, for it to be a real thing. I think that's a little dark. But for a fake thing to make everybody sad, but we know he's okay, they would do it. I don't know. But it's interesting. Another interesting thing, I know I didn't write it on here, but another interesting thing is that every time that chat uses Cataclysm on something, 90% of the time it doesn't destroy, especially if it's an akumatized. If it's an akumatized item, it doesn't destroy until after Ladybug breaks it, after it's been Cataclysm. I looked back and I couldn't find a moment where Cat Noir actually broke the item himself. Don't know why that is, but that could be a problem. So now...
Cataclysm with the mind.
Cataclysm your face! Oh!
All he's got to do is just do a little...
Turn the hand.
Instead of it's or it could be like one of those, like in a movie where you see like the cute little baby animal that looks so sweet when you're in like a deadly situation, and then the little animal automatically makes it worse. like, cute little fluffy kid. Oh, no, never, no.
It's got like the demon eyes and the big sharp teeth. It's like, ah! And you're like, ah!
Little blood going off the corners.
No, stop! God, he made it crazy. Okay, well, Catalyst was...
There's worse things out there in the world.
Catalyst was like a majorly like build-up episode. Trying to think of the word. It was like a giant build-up. And I remember thinking at the end of it, they were all together. It was awesome. Now Alia and Nino know who each other are. I say that with a laugh because Alia's known since Nino existed.
No, I'll protect you. No, I'll protect you.
And then everybody else is like, oh my god.
Stop being so freaking cute. It's nauseating.
They're not even like, stop being cute. They're like, can you guys like shut up now? Now that y'all know who each other are. Oh, what if we got that with the... Oh, what if we got that with Lady Noir? Like, from then on, they're like, I'll protect you. No, I'll protect you. No, I'll protect you. And everybody's like, can you like, focus, please?
They find that cute, but they find that nauseating.
They'd be like, what are you doing? Like, what is this suddenly? And they're like, we know who each other are. And they'll be like, what? Who are you? And be like, I can't tell you. And then all the fandoms are like, oh, we'll tell you anyways. It's like, no, stop it. They're not going to tell them. Sorry, tangent there. So, Mayura! I don't know why.
So you can tell whose fandom is the more favorite.
I know, I told you to look at the camera whenever we're talking to the audience now, because normally we look at the mic, because that's what we're talking into. But now I'm still looking at the mic.
Maybe we should put the mic behind the laptop next time.
No, because then it'll block the audio. Not that y'all care about this stuff. It's boring. Anyway.
Okay, here. We'll label the green light Nino. Look at the Nino.
Why not chat? It's black and green.
Fine, look at the chat.
I'd much rather look at chat more.
No, you know what we need to do? We need to get like a little sticker. A little sticker in his tattoos. So we know where to look at the camera.
I want a sticker of Ladrian, just right there.
Wait, hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on.
No.
No, I promise.
No!
It's gonna help, I promise. When was the last time you sent me an Adrian picture?
God, I don't know.
Let's see.
It's been a
Let's
little
go
while.
back to
I know I sent
August. There we go. I can't hold this up for the entire time.
I just saw the context.
I can be very distracting.
I can be very distracting.
Oh, yes. Yes, you can.
Ladybug pushed his nose away.
Oh,
You wouldn't do that if you know who it was.
Only she knew.
Only you knew, Marinette. Okay, anyway. So, Mayura. They transformed together, but not together. They didn't know they were who each other were or anything, but they transformed together. They de-transformed in front of each other again, although it was back to back and there was a giant wall in between them. And they had a sweet little conversation, and Adrian put his hand up to the wall to encourage his lady, and Marinette's like, my heart exploded. Sorry, my heart exploded.
That's fine, exploding.
It's so beautiful.
Okay, I'm fine.
Anyway. And then the Kumatized people come back and we're like, get away! Quit ruining the moment.
We'll get it eventually. It's taking too long, but we'll get it eventually.
You know how they say, like, okay, kiss. You know, like that? They're like, okay, you two kiss. Now kiss. I'm like, now reveal. It's like reveal. Me. I'm like, I don't even care if they kiss at this point. I'm like, just reveal.
Reveal. Why aren't you revealing?
Boy. Anyway.
Stop being a dumb blonde. Stop being Marinette.
Adrian wants to reveal. It's Marinette's fault. She wants to protect. Anyway, so they transform together, and we still have not seen. Okay. So if you've seen my Mayura freak out, you know half of the things I'm about to talk about, honestly. But But it's more entertaining because now she's here. We still have not seen Plague transform, do the whole transformation thing, and we don't know his name for the Aqua version of him.
Bubble Plague.
Bubbler Plague.
Bubbler Plague.
Bubbler Ways.
Oh my god, yes! Sorry.
Did you just now realize what I was saying?
Yeah, because, okay, see, I forget that Nino has ways because I'm used to seeing ways with Master Fu.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I did think that...
Yeah, every time they go back, I'm like, wait, where's Nino's Miraculous? And I'm like, oh, right, he has the turtle.
Well, I did...
And the turtle belongs to, yeah.
I did think it was interesting, though, that that's the one that she decided to go with, was the turtle, out of all of them.
I still think it would have been nice to add in someone new as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like, bring back the old gang and add someone.
I'm glad Waze is getting, like, some action now, but, like, at the same time, I'm kind of like, yeah, but I want to see some of the new guys, you know?
I mean, what other Miraculous are there in the boxes? I know there's a black and white one.
There's all the Zodiac.
Zodiac?
Mm-hmm. All the Zodiac animals.
Okay.
The black and white one is either a cow or a goat. I don't know which one right off the top of my head. I'd have to look at a picture of them.
Why don't we?
Okay, do it.
I'm the fact checker.
While you do that, I will move on to our next topic, which is the also epic scene with the 5, the little battle scene that they've got going. That was really cool to see, like, all of the Akumas everywhere. The red Akumas. The red version of all the villains. The strategy that Hawkmoth did, like, I mean, I shouldn't, but nice. Because that was a really good strategy to have, like, keep your guy going. Like, I mean, he could have done a little bit better, I'm sure. And he honestly probably should have won. I hate to say this, it's blasphemy, but he probably should have won. Literally just look up all the Miraculous in the picture.
Okay, so I've actually found a video.
But
They got all those.
But that's not showing them. That's
okay, well, it's showing the...
Well, yeah, but we want to see the actual quantities,
Yeah.
not the box. The amount, though, of, like, fighting and effort that went, animation-wise, that went into that battle scene, oh my gosh, it was so cool. I had one problem.
Especially considering all the transformations they had to do.
Oh gosh, yes. I had one problem. That was that Alia got hit by Dark Cupid. And as soon as she did, I went, oh, problem solved, Nino, just kiss her. And he did.
Another wasted moment. First Marinette, now Nino.
The heck?
Yeah.
There are a couple.
The heck?
Stop peeking the mic. Jeez. The heck, though, because they're a canon couple. They are a couple. It would not have been a problem to have them kiss, and it's fine if it's on the cheek. Because I highly doubt that you, in order to break the spell, have to do it on the lips. Something tells me that they probably kissed before. Not on screen, but I'm sure they have.
Children's show.
I'm sure they have before because, I mean, I think they probably did in Animan when they first got together. Because whenever they were talking about being in the cage locked together, I don't remember exactly what they said, but he's like, oh yeah, well, the girl I used to like was you, actually, you, Bernadette. But turns out Ollie and I have a lot more in common when we were stuck there together. And she's like, yeah, well, you don't have to go into all the deeds. And he's like, oh yeah. So what exactly happened in there? I'm sure something happened. They're 14. But still. Anyway, so.
This is literally how I'm looking it up. Choose your ally, Miraculous.
What?
I'm trying to find, like, the video where they just open the box. It doesn't matter, like, when, but I just want to find it where they open the Miraculous box where she chooses an ally.
Why? Why do you want to see that?
Because I'm curious just to see. Also, I totally forgot why I was referencing.
Yeah, I can tell, because you weren't looking it up. Hold on, I got this. Do you have anything to say about the battle? I took 2 seconds to do this.
Am I saying enough words?
No, you haven't said anything. Okay, so the one you're talking about, I think, is a goat. Yeah, it's a goat. So the black and white one's a goat. There's a pig, a rooster, a monkey, a snake. Snake's name is Sass. I love it. There's a
dragon.
There's a dragon, a dog, a tiger, a horse, and a bull.
See, okay, here's what I found. Like, I know that Dark Cupid hit her.
The bull's name is Stomp.
I just found it interesting that...
Slowly remembering their names. Slowly.
Oh, the Kwamis in that one episode for Newer's birthday. Ah! I was screaming and my dog is just like, what is wrong with you? He runs away out of the kitchen. It's just like, he gives you this look like, what is wrong with you?
I love it so much. They're so cute.
Yeah, anyways, like, I know she still gets hit by Dark Cupid, so that technically wouldn't have her go back into her former villain self as Lady Wi-Fi.
Which it didn't.
Yeah. But I still found that weird. Just a little bit.
Wait, yeah, you're right. I think the reason she didn't go into Lady Wi-Fi is because she was Rena Rouge at the time.
Yeah.
And
he
doesn't know who she is. The only people who know are Nino and Marinette.
Yeah, and then she had... What?
Same
Chloe was
thing
like
for Nino.
Queen Wasp?
Yeah, she went back to being Queen Wasp.
Yeah.
Because that's... Because if she wasn't... I think if she was Chloe, she would have gone back to being Antibug.
Yeah, that's true.
But since she was Queen Bee, she went back to being Queen Wasp. You know, we gotta have that again. So...
Yeah, I was just going into a panic during that episode when everybody's just like, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, no!
I know. I was like, oh my gosh, what in the world?
I'm like, how are they gonna... I'm like, I know they're gonna win, but how are they gonna do this?
I have a question for you.
Okay.
What do you think is wrong with the Peacock Miraculous?
I really don't know.
I don't either. Because for a minute, I was like, is it cracked? Is there some, like, leaking magical essence out of it or something? Like, what
Something's
is
wrong.
the deal?
Something's wrong with the Kwame. Very wrong.
Yeah. I don't know what it could be.
At first, I thought that maybe it was just, like, the vessel. But then... Well, you know that the Kwames kind of, like, float around when the vessels are turned off and just when the Miraculous are turned off.
Yeah, unless they're not being worn by someone.
Yeah. So, you open the box, and he's handing her the Peacock Miraculous. And I'm like, well, where's the little Kwame? So, something's probably wrong with the Kwame.
Wait, what? There was no box.
Well, like, when he was handing the thing to Natalie.
But she took it from the shelf. Nobody handed it to her.
Screw that. When she gets the thing.
Yeah, we never see what happens for her transformation. That will be interesting, though. I'm certain we're going to see something about it. I hope in season 3, because that's one of the things that I really need to figure out is what exactly is wrong with the Miraculous, and I think we're going to find out.
Yeah, that's the only Kwame out of the main 6 that we don't see. We've seen Nuru, we've seen Waze and Tiki and Plague and Triggs, and Pollen.
That's it.
And Peacock.
Yeah.
We don't know her name. His name, her name.
Yes, we do.
Do you?
I did. Forgot. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, like, is it something that's, like, wrong with... I don't know. I have to wonder, like, is it like she's sick? Like, oops, I just looked up peacock and I got it.
Maybe it is sick because, think about the owner of the Peacock Miraculous.
Which one?
The original.
Emily.
Yes, Emily.
I really hope Natalie doesn't end up like Emily. But now we're going to know how long she lasts. And so we're going to know how long Emily possibly had the peacock. I hate to put it that way, but oh man. And you know what? I'm assuming, he only gets like one wish once he gets the miraculous. What's he going to do about Natalie? Is he just going to wish the miraculous to be fixed and everything to be back to normal? Like, what's going to happen with that?
Wait, remind me about the wish thing again?
Dusu. D-U-U-S-U. The wish, once he gets both miraculous, we don't know exactly what he's going to wish already.
Right, because he gets a wish when
something
he gets...
to do.
Right, when he gets the creation and destruction
That's
miraculous.
the ultimate power, sorry.
Right, now you're good.
Into you. I'm sorry.
Wait, you didn't say it right.
I'm sorry.
There you go. Wrong fandom, but there you go.
Anyway, so leave in the comments below what y'all's theory is, because we are at a loss with this one. Like, honestly, I don't know what it could be. But
the only thing that I could really think of is if she's somehow still connected to Emily. But I don't think so. I think the miraculous is
killing them somehow.
Do miraculous kill over time?
That one does. Makes her.
Well, okay.
What's
the power of the peacock again?
I don't know exactly. I want to say it creates something that helps out the person. I don't know. It was kind of weird. I couldn't quite place exactly. I was about to ask you what you thought it exactly did.
Yeah, because
she said she sent out a feather, much like. Again, I keep looking at the.
I do too.
I'm sorry. Okay, you're over here now.
We said it was a trial run. Remember? Said it was a trial run. It's a trial run. We'll get better at this.
I dropped my chapstick.
So, Tiki is creation. Plague is destruction. Tricks is illusion.
Ways is protection.
Pollen is questionable.
Paralyzing?
Paralysis?
Yeah. Seems to be the power.
Very true.
I guess that's just what she is.
Okay, we'll label that as paralysis, and if anyone actually knows that better than we do, then comments. Okay, so creation, destruction, protection, illusion, paralysis.
Hawkmoth's is kind of like creation. He creates his army. He's supposed to create it for good, but he didn't.
Not using it for the greater good. Shame on you, Hawkmoth.
It's kind of manipulation if you think about it. Whether it's good or bad. It's kind of manipulation because he's manipulating your emotions.
Yeah. So
also,
manipulation of emotion, we'll label that.
Can you really blame him for wanting to kind of be a villain with, one, his outfit, two, what he says to acquire his outfit and transformation? Dark wings, rise? I mean, come on.
I almost wonder if there was a time when... Yeah, there's really no other way you can go about that. I wonder what Nuru was like when being used for the greater good was.
I don't know. Okay, so speaking of Hawkmoth, though, his weapon, is it actually destroyed? Can it actually be destroyed? Can a miraculous weapon actually be destroyed? Can Ladybug's yo-yo actually be destroyed? Or Chat's baton stick?
He has a baton stick?
His staff.
Our...
Like, can they actually be destroyed? is it gone now? Is that why Mayura needs to help out? But that's what I put at first, but now I'm starting to question whether or not he's going to have his stick or not. But because I didn't see it. Did I see it? I don't remember if I saw it. I need to look.
Fact check.
But if we did, that's interesting. Did it fix? If we see it in there, did it fix because of Miraculous Ladybug, or does it just regenerate and restore? Like, what's the deal with the weapons?
I'm gonna guess Ladybug has the ability to do that just because it's a miraculous weapon, as opposed to any other weapon.
Hold up.
Don't like her.
No, that one doesn't happen. Give me the other one. Give me the other one. Where is it? Dang it. Dang rabbit. He's a rabbit. What is he calling? Doing?
I don't know what else to do right now.
Move on to the next topic, or if you have something to add.
Okay, so season 3.
No, you skipped.
Where did I skip?
Adrianette!
I thought we already discussed Adrianette.
No, we didn't. You crazy? She kissed him.
We already said that though.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, because we were talking about Nino.
Yeah, we were talking about Nino and Alia and Dark Cupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Not Marinette and Adrian.
Well, I brought up Marinette though.
No, you didn't.
Because I said Nino. Why? Just like Marinette. Why?
Yeah, but does it bring up Adrianette?
I could have sworn. Anyways.
Adrianette! She kissed him.
When she could have said she liked him, and it was on the cheek, and I'm disappointed.
Keep the mic. You're clapping. I don't care.
The mic needs to feel my emotions.
You do care. No, my gosh, I died. I was so excited. And then for some reason she was standing up high, and that was the thing. I don't understand that, but whatever.
It's like, Adrian. Wait, I'm like, oh my gosh, are we finally gonna get it? Is Heroes Day finally gonna make her admit that she like no? Just get the little,
So
and then I'm just like,
yes,
so flip table.
Far.
It's a baby step, but not a big enough baby step. And Marinette needs to get her head in the game. Then just say it.
I'm checking.
Can you wonder how embarrassed she's gonna be the day when she finally realizes that every time that she pushed away chat?
He does have it. He has his staff again. So whatever happened to his staff fixed itself.
And I'm gonna assume that's because of Ladybug.
Or he has more than one. Because we've seen both Ladybug and, I said Adrian, Cat Noir with two, like, dual weapons. So, who knows? Granted, their dual weapons seem to have come from nowhere, / their first weapon. That didn't make sense. But anyway, we've seen it, so. But yeah, Adrianette.
So close yet so.
She kind of went out of order. Far. She kind of went out of order. Normally you crush, tell them you love them, and then you kiss them. She kind of switched those last two. And still hasn't done it.
Why does the fandom insist on messing with
Marinette?
Face palm, all the face palms to where I now have a dent in my head because of all the face palming.
Girl, you're using your palm, I'm using the wall. That's padded. It wouldn't count. I need a brick. It's over there. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
like...
now we can talk about it. Season 3.
I hate the mic again.
I told you we do weird stuff. Anyway, season 3.
This is why we do podcasts and not
It
videos. I'm not meant for camera.
It wasn't supposed to be yet until, like, I think March or something, like, at the beginning of next year.
Yeah, that's what I was surprised about. You're like, season 3 is being released in Spain. I'm like, I thought season 2 just ended.
How many of y'all gonna
Not
watch
that I'm
it?
complaining.
I'm gonna watch it.
Good luck understanding Spain Spanish.
I won't. I didn't understand the French either.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, I couldn't stand it. I tried to watch the French episode, and the voices annoyed me so much. I couldn't do it.
It matters of what you start watching first. That's honestly what it's about. That's for anime and anything that you watch. If you watch Japanese dub first, or if you watch, in this case, French dub first, you're gonna like that more than you like the English or the Spanish or any of that. That's just how it works.
Oh, I always watch anime in English.
I go back and forth. Like I
can't stand the Japanese.
It doesn't bother me because I don't know. It just doesn't. Everybody's trying hard in their voice acting, and I appreciate their efforts, and I want to be a voice actress too. So I love listening to all the different voices and stuff, and thinking about what kind of voices I can add to my own, in octaves and stuff like that. And so I enjoy listening to all of it. But I have to admit, I'm not a fan of Plague's voice in the French. I like it better in the English, but that's the only one where I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I just heard squeaky.
Oh, Plague's not squeaky.
No.
Plague is like a
man. I didn't make it that far. I made it into like 45 seconds in, and I'm just like, nope, I can't do this. First of all, I don't like watching shows where I don't understand the dialogue.
I'll show you later.
I'm not going to watch it.
No, I want to show you Plague's voice so I can
voice.
show you my point. But Plague's voice, he sounds like a man, boy, child. I don't know.
Yeah, see,
anyway,
I can't watch stuff in a foreign language that I don't entirely understand if there's no subtitles or anything.
I can watch it if I'm dying to see the show.
Yeah, see,
if it's something,
that's your case.
If it's something like anime, I'm not going to watch it unless it has subs.
Yeah.
Or dubs. Either way. But I can't do it without one or the other. If it's Miraculous, I know enough about the characters, I know enough about the storyline to be able to guesstimate, okay, this might be what they're saying, probably not, but who cares? Oh my gosh, is this happening? I'm more interested, like, in seeing the action and, like, being able to, you know, like, consume the action and consume the words and everything later. Like, I'm good with that. It's helpful whenever on YouTube they give me the subs and stuff, but it's okay if they don't. I'm good. I'm going to watch it no matter what. I can't help it. I'm addicted. It's a problem.
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk about season 3, though, because apparently that's coming out tomorrow.
It's Spain, and not America.
I'm good with it. I don't care.
Yeah, I know you are.
They did that with Dark Owl, too, originally.
Yeah, and I got that all on Netflix.
Netflix, it'll be coming out soon, the end of season 2. So, Netflix watchers, there you go.
It's coming. It's coming.
I'm not a Netflix watcher. I don't have Netflix.
I don't have it anymore.
What happened?
No money.
Oh, I was like,
it's $9.90.
Wiped clean a slate, X's and O's. Like, what are we talking?
I wiped clean.
That's what I saw. I saw wiping clean.
Oh,
should have been like, you done this. I would have known, but
Fine.
she just went like this. What was that? No, just kidding.
Fine.
Shouldn't you
just to go show you how broke I am.
No money. No, do no first, and then money. Because otherwise saying money? No. Whatever. Anyway, season 3. The trailer has come out. If you have not seen it yet,
go see it.
Go watch it. Come back. We'll wait. So anyway.
I should probably also post the link in the description if you still didn't watch it in that pause.
You can pause the video. Just go find it. It's really easy to find. Just Miraculous Season 3. Go. Be free. It's in Spanish. But you can deal with it. Anyway, so.
Just read the body language.
This episode is going to keep me on the edge of insanity the entire episode. I can just tell.
And I could already feel it.
For the synopsis of it, right now we've got Lila's back. And
she kisses Adrian. Goes to throw up. Hold on.
Kisses Adrian. I'm putting quotations around that because she does it not because she likes him or anything. She does it to copy him.
She still likes him though.
Well, we don't know that anymore necessarily. She still claims to it, but I don't know that she necessarily still does or not. I can't tell.
I think she might like Adrian just to annoy Marinette.
Maybe. Or maybe she does like Adrian. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell.
I'm pretty sure she does. But yeah, she does it to copy him, but still.
What's funny to me is that I get why Marinette thinks she has beef with Lila, because she does as Ladybug, but she actually doesn't have any beef with Lila as Marinette. So the fact that they've got this whole, like, I hate you thing going on, kind of odd. Because they didn't talk to each other at all during the Filipina episode.
She would have beef if it's jealousy.
Yeah,
if she finds a girl...
The thing is that Lila shouldn't have any problems with Marinette, but immediately upon entrance, she does. And by entrance, I mean the Heroes Day episodes where we see her on the screen, and she's talking, and she's very annoyed already at Marinette.
Oh, okay.
And Marinette's annoyed with her. It's like an immediate dislike between the two, which is understandable because she's Ladybug. But Lila doesn't know that. Lila never talked to Marinette.
I think
Marinette stalked them, but she never talked to her.
Well, see, Marinette is Ladybug, so if she has beef, she knows that Lila is...
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It makes sense for Marinette to have beef with her immediately, but not the other way around.
Didn't you just say the opposite?
No, this is what I've been saying. It makes sense for Marinette because Marinette is Ladybug, and she knows all of the... She's had all those issues, so it makes sense for her to immediate beef with Lila, but Lila doesn't know that she's Ladybug. Lila has never talked to Marinette.
You're just talking about Lila. I thought you were talking about the both of them.
No, it doesn't make sense for Lila to already have such quick hatred for Marinette. Anyway, so...
Marinette's like the class hero, kind of?
She is. I think, honestly,
and then
at this point she
that
is.
might make Lila jealous?
Maybe,
because
but I don't think she knows
her
that yet. Because she wasn't in the class with Heroes Day. She doesn't really... I don't know. It's a little weird to me. It's a little off, but I'm sure there's an explanation for it somewhere. Probably because Marinette continues to try to prove that she's lying or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, so Lila's back. Beef immediately starts between her and Marinette. I don't know why that's become my word all of a sudden. I guess I'm hungry. But Lila claims that she can't hear very well, so she has to sit in the front next to Adrian. Marinette wants to sit next to Adrian, but instead she's forced to sit in the back all by herself. And Ollie and Nina get to sit together because they're adorable. Anyway. So, actually, that kind of bothers me that she decides to sit by herself. She could sit next to Nathaniel. Nobody sits next to Nathaniel. And Nathaniel remains dead throughout the classes. He's just, like, is laying down, like, dead. In, like, all
because
classes.
Nobody sits with him.
That, and I don't think he wants to be bothered. But, I mean, while, granted, I would hate that she would be sitting next to him, I don't want her to sit alone either. Like, I know there's that whole romance thing, but that's not really a thing anymore because of Ladybug and because of Mark. But because of those things, that relationship is never going to happen because that's just not what's happening anymore. So I don't see why she didn't just go sit next to him instead she decided to sit in the corner by herself. Maybe I'll have to look at it again and see if there's really no empty spots.
Yeah.
But
So I figured Marinette's always going to find a way to at least sit next to Alia. I mean, yeah, she's still dating Nino.
Alia's with Nino now. And that was part of Lila's lie. Lila was specifically trying to get... That's another thing that makes sense. Lila was specifically trying to get Marinette to end up by herself. Because when she came in... Or Marinette, that is, came in, she was like, there's an empty seat next to Adrian. What is happening? And so she ran over to Alia and was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how you moved everybody so that I could sit next to Adrian. And Alia's like, what are you talking about? And she's like, but that would be bad because then I'd be distracted and I might get bad, whatever. I might get bad grades.
I don't remember that happening at all.
I'll show you. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm like very confused. I'm like, wait, but...
And so Alia was like, what are you talking about? This is for Lila. You saw the trailer. You didn't see the episodes, did you? The episode teasers.
Well, I sent the link. I watched the link that you sent me.
Oh, that's fine. Oops. Uh-oh.
Did I get spoiler?
No, not really. So anyway.
That's why I'm so confused. I'm just like, what the heck are you talking about? When did this happen in Heroes Day? And I'm like, she's not talking about Heroes Day. That's why.
Oops.
Send me the right videos. Come on.
I sent you the video, the first one I saw, and then I found the others, and I figured you would find them on your own. I forget you rely on me for everything.
Not that I don't. It's not that I rely on you. It's
You
that
just
I
don't look stuff up on your own.
Not that much, because I'm not
like me insane about this. Anyway,
I am insane, just not towards that as much as you.
That's what I meant.
Let's see. Did you?
No, I didn't.
We could check because maybe
I
I just totally left it on red.
I didn't. I don't think I did.
I just have this.
Okay. I sent her a picture of the repost. Maybe he's busy? Because...
So cute.
Cat Noir sneezing.
So cute.
Calm yourself. Anyway, because I noticed that Ladybug... It's not like she looks up.
Oh, jeez.
My phone fell on the piano.
It's the ghost of Mackers.
Bad phone, don't do that.
No, bad Mackers.
What does that even mean?
You can't say that in the Fine Arts building. The cursed Shakespeare play.
Somebody
it's Mackers.
I have no idea. Okay, anyway.
Well, I can't
what
say
was I saying?
Sorry.
Dag nabbit.
The phone
Oh, right, repost. Anyway, but I noticed that she was looking down. It wasn't like she was looking down, upset about Cat Noir, and then looked up and just happened to have that face while she was looking at Adrian. She, she was looking at Adrian while he was saying, maybe he's busy. Like, one of the very Cat Noir ways that he's ever done. In front of her, just saying. There's so many times in that episode where I facepalm because they should know, and they don't. But she looked at him annoyed. And I noticed that right before her post came about him. Just saying. Anyway, so, season 3. Basically, sum it up, Marinette sits in the back by herself. Angrily, Hawkmoth sends an Akuma towards her. And Marinette is able to calm herself when the class starts and save herself from the Akuma. Akuma circles around, lands on top of the building. Hawkmoth says, just wait, we'll see. Just wait, we'll see. And I just know that there's going to be several times throughout the episode where we're just waiting for the bathroom scene where she's standing up on the toilet trying to get away from the Akuma that we see. And then the last thing that we see is just the Akuma, like, really close up. And it's kind of cute. They didn't make an ugly bug. They made it kind of cute.
It's a flutterby.
So it's the first time we see it, like, up close for once.
Flutterby. Cute flutterby.
So here's the question. Is she going to get akumatized? If the answer is yes, we have several more questions. If the answer is no, then who is? Because somebody's got to get somewhere in this.
Okay, if it's not Marinette, who do you think it would be? Also, has everyone in the school pretty much been akumatized by now? And now we begin the pacing.
Hold up. Lila's the one with the powers in this episode. I have a feeling Marinette's not going to get akumatized, but Lila is.
Okay.
I have a theory now, because in the teaser that I sent you, we see Lila becomes like a copycat, kind of. I think it's a chameleon, that's what it is. And so she transforms and becomes other people. So we're going to see 2 Chats again. We're going to see 2 Adrians. I don't know who else.
That's going to be interesting.
It really is. Like, I have a feeling Marinette's not going to get. Now that I think about it. Because he can, again, now we know Hawkmoth can only do 1 at a time. And something tells me, by the fact that, 1, they're not red, but that...
I mean, that's not the first situation where Marinette has almost been akumatized.
Yeah, and then it bounced off to somebody else.
Yeah, because of the Heroes' Day, when they have all of the Akumas going everywhere, she's able to keep her emotions in check when she notices.
I can't help but wonder how, though, is Lila going to get akumatized? Because
I think she just accepts it. I think Hawkmoth
like,
might
no,
just,
I know, but like
towards her.
Yeah, and it could be that Marinette's able to calm herself down and the Akuma goes away again, even though it gets, like, really, really close. And then Hawkmoth is like, okay, go to Lila. Lila, we need to just get this thing rolling. Come on, let's go. It's possible. I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen.
Also, akumatized Marinette. What would that bring?
Oops. I played the piano for y'all. What do you mean?
So, we get akumatized Marinette.
I'm okay.
She can't transform into Ladybug.
Right. Yeah.
That's the only, and Ladybug is the only way that the Akumas can be removed.
Right. Unless Chat maybe cataclysms them.
Yeah, we brought up this theory. We brought up this theory before in a past episode.
Uptown Cosplay is the one that I got it from. She's cute. I like her. Anyway. But yeah. Because we've never seen Chat try to destroy an Akuma before with Cataclysm. We've also never seen him able to destroy an akumatized object completely.
So if we haven't seen it, is it possible that he could do it?
There's a theory that I read about the other day. That one of the power-ups, I think, is a power-up that Cat Noir could use to de-akumatize. Do I believe this? I'm not sure. Based off of the other things that I saw, I don't think so. But maybe, I'm not really sure.
I think that there would be a backup plan just in case something happens to Ladybug.
Maybe. I honestly don't know, because at this point, I don't know.
Also, does Adrian know where Master Fu lives? That is the question. Because we've seen Marinette. I've only really seen Marinette ever go into Master Food's house. I've never seen Adrian there. I've seen Plag there. But I haven't seen Adrian there.
Yeah, Plag would have to lead the way and tell him, just like Tiki and Marinette's first time.
Yeah, I think Plag would be like, okay, Adrian, this time you're going with me.
Alright, I guess we gotta do something. Let's go, I guess. He's still giving me cheese.
I just find it funny that he's not a mouse, considering how
he
much
has met Master Fu, though.
Yeah, we know that he has met him. But I'm just picking on Plag's character a little bit, because he's a cat.
And
he's obsessed with cheese.
I'm still mad at Plag.
What did Plag do now?
Well, he didn't grab the Peacock Miraculous, and it was right there in front of his face. He saw it, and he didn't touch it. Which begs the question, is there a reason he didn't touch it?
I really need to go back and rewatch all the Miraculous episodes.
That was little penis when he stole the book.
Right, I remember that.
But is there a reason he didn't touch it? What's wrong with the Miraculous?
To be continued. To be revealed.
Next time on BS Random Fun.
No, that's my line.
I know, but she didn't do it.
BS Random.
Sorry, I forgot. You have to be like, next time on BS Random Fun.
No, it's like, no, how do I do it?
I
I think I just shout. Why am I questioning this now? It's like, next time on BS Fun Times.
Anyways.
What if Plag touched the Miraculous?
Let's just talk about our hopes for season 3 now, because I know one of my hopes is that we get Emily. We get more Emily, and I'm 99% sure. We have a lot of friends around here that like to annoy us. Anyway, I'm 99% sure we're going to actually get to finally see some backstory and what happened to Emily exactly, because we know that it's got something to do with the Peacock Miraculous now. We know that it has something to do with that. But what exactly happened? Why she's disappeared for a year now? Like, what is happening with that? You know, we don't know the full story. Plus, we just kind of, I would love to hear her and see her. And a happy child Adrian. I want to see sunshine happy Adrian with his mommy and daddy. Okay, we'll get through it together. The perfume made me cough.
I didn't put on any perfume.
Well, your smell made me cough. Smell like perfume. You smell
it's
like
probably leftover. Probably leftover then from last time I sprayed it. Dang, that's some strong perfume then if it's lasted 4 or 5 days now.
So,
don't put so much
I also want more Ladrian moments, more Adrianette. I'd like to see a Marishot moment, like an actual Marishot moment that's more romantic, because I really want to see these two like the other sides of each other already. I mean, we've seen it for Adrian plenty of times, even though she's just a friend.
Punches screen, punches Adrian, yanks his blonde hair. Actually, maybe not. That's
boys, Adrian. Boy.
No, you have
What's
to
wrong
like
with
step back because of the mic. Boy. Wow, even from there I got pretty close.
I can do it. Ready?
Oh God.
I'm gonna face the other way too.
Oh God.
Boy! Okay. Sorry.
Bet that I can do it for my
No, stop it! You're gonna break it. Okay. Anyway.
I'm gonna take this.
This is what y'all have been missing. No, stop it! This is what y'all have been missing this whole time, is us doing this.
Yeah, I like the moving around. I like it better when we're moving around instead of like...
It's nice that y'all can finally see us doing stuff now. Now you know the random moving around the room is actually moving around the room.
Yep.
Anyway, season 3 hopes. Go.
Okay, I'm probably gonna get so much hate on this.
Uh-oh.
But I low-key want to see what happens if Marinette ever gets akumatized. And how they would prepare for this situation.
We all want to see that. That's not a hate thing. We want to know what's going to happen. We also,
I feel like the majority of the population should be like, no, leave Marinette alone.
Maybe, but you know what? I think it's time for Chat to have a little bit of spotlight.
Yes.
We've had...
have Chat go over to Master Fu's house and fix the problem.
Be nice.
Would be nice to see that. Would be nice to see what plan they sort of prepared for that.
It must be nice. It must be nice.
Also, can we, more...
Have Master Fu on your side. Anyway, what are you saying?
Yeah, definitely more... What is it? Chat and Adrian?
Chat and Adrian?
Yeah, Chat and Adrian.
I'm going to see more of that Age of Chat.
Okay, hey. We could all use more Age of Chat. Just more moments of Adrian and Chat.
Oh, okay.
Age of Chat.
Age of Cat. Age of Cat.
No!
What's sad and funny is that when she said Age of Cat.
Did she actually say Age of Cat?
Yeah. Remember when he was in his Cat Noir costume as Adrian?
Yeah, I remember.
So
I threw
cute.
him in my mouth.
He was so cute as Adrian. Adrian was so cute as Cat Noir. Like his worried face was like, "Oh, you little cupcake, you're so adorable." But at first I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's terrible" when she said that. But then after a little while, I was like, "Adrian Cat, that's kind of funny actually," because he really is. Chatrian.
Chaptrian.
I don't know.
Catherine?
What?
I don't know.
Catherine is his
Catherine.
It's his Cat Noir Adrian name. Anyway.
Catherine. Yeah, more. Is it Marinette and Chat?
Yeah, Marichat.
Yeah, Marichat. More
Marichat, if you want to say it correctly. Marichat. Supposedly, that's what I keep hearing it as, so gonna go with that. But yeah, I
want to see a new Kwame.
Yeah, I want to see a new Kwame be used. Come on, we've gotten a lot of. I know you probably haven't seen them. We've gotten a lot of character shots, like little character snippets, in the YouTubes. Got one for Maylin, Alex, Max. Those are the ones I can remember right now. And in each and every one, she kind of mentions one hanging out with them more or two fighting alongside them. So, we're going to see that in season 3? Like, what else are we getting? Interesting to see. Also, do these snapshots in the season 2 intro have anything to do with what Miraculous is happening for who? Because we have some of that. Although, can I just say, in like one of the snapshots, you have Marinette, she's like this. And they drew like cat, and they drew like cat face, and then cat ears, and then a cat tail with a bell on the tail. It was very much Cat Noir, but it was just cute because she's like this. It's like kitty cat's like, it was just so cute. And then Adrian was standing behind her just smiling. And then there's Nino, and then Alia had a fox sticker on her, above her portrait. But I mean, it's possible. I've looked at all of them, and it's a possibility. Something to look forward to, or to look at if you would like to. Go frame by frame as I tend to do. I'm ecstatic. I cannot wait for the new season 3 intro. I don't know what it's going to be. They didn't add too much this time, but that's fine, because honestly there wasn't too much they needed to add. But there's enough subtle difference to, like, the first one was just kind of like, show all the characters, okay, done. This next one kind of did a bit of the same thing, but it added to it, so I really hope that they add to it a third time for the third season and put a little more into it. And are we going to see Mayura in it? Are we going to see Emily in it? Like, what are we going to see in it, you know? It's going to be interesting. It would not surprise me if we had a picture, that screenshot that we have on Adrian's phone of Emily and him together. I would not be surprised if that showed up in the intro. I kind of want them to keep the Adrian and Marinette to Ladybug and Cat Noir to Marinette and Adrian kind of side swipes, because that's cute. I like it. I like that he's chasing after her, and then she dodges and then looks back and she's like, oh, it's Adrian. It just cracks me up that they're like transformed like that, and then
yeah, more Adrian moments, more Chat and Marinette moments, more Kwamis, Marinette getting akumatized.
Yeah, a lot of things to hopefully look forward to. We're running longer than we've ever run before. This was a big one. And it was interesting. So,
I mean, how long has it been since we posted a Miraculous episode? It's been a while.
Has it? I don't remember.
We'll look back.
I'd have to count. I'd have to look it up. I'm sure y'all know. I mean, the last thing that we posted that was Miraculous was my Mirror freak out. And I posted that, not you. So,
I need to do a Ruby freak out. Would you guys want me to do a Ruby freak out? Actually, probably not, because I might go into Ruby's voice and drive everybody crazy and make their ears bleed.
We might see about recording, because a Ruby podcast is coming up next. That's the next one to be done. So we might do it now. We might wait till next week. I don't know. We'll see. But with that being said, prepare for tomorrow. Hopefully they don't cancel it. If they do, there's going to be a lot of angry people, including myself. So, but with that being said, thank you all for joining us today.
Let us know if you liked our doing the video.
Yes.
I know the lighting sucks. Wow, my English. Thank you for our doing the video. Yes, I know. I mentioned. Once I took my English class, I was just like, done. I verb everything now.
Even at the end of the video, you're still making us just go off topic completely.
That's my job.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Anyway.
is. I'm gonna make it my job.
That is all for this video. Thank you so much for joining us on our BS Fan and Fun Times.
And as always,
Pound it!